Hi, I'm Erik Schreiber from CustomFit360 in Ocean View, Delaware, and today we're here to talk about a little bit of heart health. Got some chia seeds here, which help lower blood pressure, but it can't grow hair, or I'd have some. It's showtime.
Keeping your ticker in tip-top shape. I just like saying it. It's just fun to say.
And you know what, Jimmy? It's actually easy to do, especially with help from the owner and head trainer of CustomFit360 in Ocean View. This is Erik Schreiber. Welcome back to the Delmarva Life
Thank you.
Kitchen.
It's good to be back. I appreciate it.
So we're in February now. It's Heart Month.
Yes. So February is Heart Health Month. And you know, obviously, it's important to me. I personally have high blood pressure just genetically. I used to have to control it through medication. I check it often, but now every time I go to the doctor, it's right where it needs to be, and I control it just by diet and exercise.
Diet and exercise.
Yeah, get off the meds.
Yes, no meds. I used to take 2 different meds, and now I don't take any medicine.
Oh my goodness, you're my hero because I too have a genetic high blood pressure, as did my mom and my grandmother, and my doctor has said that if I can keep it low with diet and exercise, he won't put me on medication.
Okay, so then for what it's worth, I've got just old-fashioned blood pressure. I don't think I have genetic, but I'm on meds.
You can get off meds. Yes,
okay,
consult with your physician first, obviously.
Right.
But through diet and exercise, you can at least control it and get it down exponentially.
Okay.
Exponentially.
Right. So you're going to give us, this is a recipe, something that's easy to make, and it's a good start toward that diet part.
Yes. I have to give a shout out to my wife first because she hooked me up with this recipe like maybe 2 months ago, and I swear it's one of the most delicious things that I've ever tasted.
And you're not just saying that?
No,
okay.
I swear it's amazing.
And it's good for you. So.
It's very delicious, it's very nutritious, and it's super, super simple.
Okay.
So now I've added a little bit of a protein, whey protein. If you're vegan or vegetarian, there are other protein sources that you can add to it. You don't have to have the whey necessarily. We've got flax and chia seed, a mix here. I like to mix them. Blueberries and oats.
So what you're doing is making overnight oats.
It's overnight oats. You can make them in the morning. Absolutely. Like somebody I was talking to said that she prefers fresh oats versus the overnight oats. So you can do it either way, no matter what. It's still going to help bring down your LDLs, increase your HDL. It's still going to help you lower your cholesterol, or have better cholesterol in general, lower your blood pressure, and increase your heart health. So
let's get started.
Let's get to work
We have our jar
So we put them in a mason jar. Okay, so I am going to, this is 1/3 cup of oats. And in fact, when it puffs up, you'll be surprised at how much, unless you spill
if you get it
Now,
in the jar.
does it have to be the quick
extra.
oats or just regular old-fashioned oats?
I mean, we use Quaker oats, so the regular, are you talking about the ones that you have to
Quick, the
like
1
boil?
minute, yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine,
Okay.
yeah. Then we
then the
have
blueberries.
our blueberries.
Ah, love me some blueberries.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, tell me again how much are you putting there?
This is a 1/3 cup.
1/3 cup.
But I think interestingly, I said this a minute ago, I just read a study by Science Daily that says if you have just 1 cup of blueberries a day, it will reduce your risk for cardiovascular disease by 15%.
Just
Wow.
1 cup of blueberries.
1 cup of
and
blueberries a day.
they are so delicious. I put them in my oats every morning.
Look.
We have, good,
Listen.
because that was my tasting spoon.
Do not be taken or tasting.
Do not take my tasting spoon.
So then we're going to take the yogurt.
And this is Greek non-fat yogurt.
Yes, this is Greek non-fat yogurt.
And that just kind of sweetens it up a little bit.
It does. Now you can use, if you're not using dairy and things like that, you can use a different sweetener. This is just our
But you prefer. You get a little bit of vanilla in it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I take this little guy. Now I'll only do like a half a scoop here.
Okay.
Have no scooper.
And again, like you said, that's optional if that's
That's
what you're
right.
doing.
yes.
But it's good to get protein in any meal, right?
It is. You should probably, not you should, everybody should try to get protein throughout every meal to help
meal.
keep you satiated, our bodies, and then all you do is mix it up.
Mix it. Okay, and then you close it up, put it in the refrigerator, and go to sleep. And then the next
then you
morning.
wake up.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend like this is the time we go to bed. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to wake up and eat our oats. What do you think of that, Jimmy?
I'm liking that.
All right, we'll be right back. That's the workout right there, Eric. Stirring the oats for your overnight oats. We're getting a crash course on heart-healthy foods this afternoon. Owner and head trainer of CustomFit360 in Ocean View, Erik Schreiber, is here. And before the break, he showed us how to mix together overnight oats. And we kind of were joking around saying that we were going to go to sleep and wake up.
So this goes in the fridge now.
Yeah.
This would go in the fridge.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
which is where these came from.
So this is what you wake up the next morning and your oats are complete. Now
Waiting on you.
they're waiting on you. Your breakfast is already fixed.
Yes.
Can you heat it up? Do you heat it up or do you just eat it cold?
I don't heat it up. I eat it cold. But what I was saying in terms of heating it up, like if you didn't want to do the overnight oats part, you could cook the oats first and then just mix everything in there together. So you'd have a little bit of warmth to it, but I prefer it cold.
Yeah, yeah. And I imagine this is one of those recipes that you can kind of play with.
Yes.
Maybe if you're not a blueberry fan.
You could add strawberries, bananas, I mean, any sort of healthy fruit you know that you find to be tasty.
And some people like savory oats. Have you ever done that? With
No.
so like my daughter will put like
Savory oats.
spinach and
You know, I thought about doing that.
yeah.
I thought
and like
about-
eggs and stuff.
I thought about mixing, so just hear me out, okay? Spinach, blueberries, strawberries, like in the blender, and then adding that mix into the overnight oats.
Yeah.
So I mean, there'd be a lot of fiber. Fiber is great for you. I just didn't know if like the spinach would throw off
Yeah.
the taste.
But it's something you can play with.
Yes,
You can,
I mean, to
if you're
taste,
doing it every day.
yeah, absolutely.
And there's a lot of fiber in the chia seeds,
There's
right?
there's a lot of fiber in everything.
All right. I think
Now,
Jimmy,
we already had this discussion before we can turn on the cameras. This isn't the chia seeds that you grow things with, right?
you don't grow.
No.
Yeah, you don't put a little clay pot.
No,
or anything.
if it was, I'd have hair.
No, I was putting.
I'm gonna go there.
I was packing my chia seeds for my yogurt this morning, and my son asked me that if I
Right.
if I planted them would
I need a
would I
spoon.
have hair?
Do you?
Oh, yep.
I have one here.
You have one there.
I have one here.
So how about
Right.
you?
Oh, we
'Cause
each got one here.
Yeah, I definitely.
I haven't asked him yet, but I think Jimmy likes his. Wow, you're on bite number
Let me
7.
finish this off and I'll tell you. This is amazing. It's quick, it's easy, and it's waiting for you when you get up.
It's so good.
Oh my God, it tastes like cake.
Wow, that was what you had to say
But
right
it's
there.
not cake.
Tastes like cake and it's
It
not.
tastes like cake, and it's healthy.
And you're not gonna have like the insulin spike, you know, that you would. I mean, it's just like wow.
No, sure, sure.
Do we credit Erik for bringing this to us, or do we credit Erik's wife?
Definitely my wife.
Yeah, definitely his wife.
She's going to want to be on TV next time. You know that, right?
All right, well,
Erik's wife, thank you.
Erik's wife, thank you, and
Her name
Erik
is
Schreiber
Alexis.
of CustomFit360 in Ocean View, thank you so much for bringing this in.